click. Oh, hey guys. So, excuse me, I'm trying to get my game open and having some trouble. It's glued to it. Hi guys. Okay, so I'm deflecting. Kind of have some bad news. I mean, it's not bad news for you all, just bad news for my family. It's not about baby Grayson. However, my aunt Donnie passed away today. We had just talked to her. We were excited about her and her sister, which is my grandma, doing the little birthday party in September because their birthdays are very close together. So we were out a while ago and we got a phone call from my grandma's other sister, which is the only sister or sibling that she now has left. So if you guys could just say a prayer for our family, for my grandma. She lost her sister today. And she was just devastated. I mean, who wouldn't be? I mean, if you loved your sister. Donnie was a very sweet, kind-hearted person. I absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, loved her with my every being in me. Like, she was always just treated me just so well, with the utmost respect. Would always just, hey Shell, come here, give me a hug, or, and her kids, the same with them. They all just, they loved me. And it wasn't that fake kind of love, when you see a long distant relative that, oh, hi honey, how are you? Yeah, okay, good to see you. Wasn't that kind of love. I mean, Aunt Donnie and her kids, they genuinely cared about me. And do care about me. Cared is the wrong word. Care. They genuinely care for me. They always have. They've always been super kind and sweet. And so yeah, you guys just say a prayer for my Aunt Donnie's kids and her husband and my grandma, and just, keep us in your thoughts. We greatly appreciate it. We've had so much going on lately. And then now this was unexpected. She hadn't been feeling good for a while, but it wasn't nothing that would be considered like life. Sorry. It wasn't nothing that would be considered, like, life-threatening. So, she just started swelling up real bad yesterday, from what I've heard from my Aunt Liz, and she took her medicine, but there was probably too much fluid, from the swelling, maybe compressed on her heart or her lungs or something. They don't know exactly yet, but when I get some updates, I'll update in another video. But yeah, we got the phone call while we were out this morning. So, yeah. Guys, I'm so sorry. I've been so much going on. I'm not getting much sleep. But anyway, yeah, I was trying to get my game open. I love this game. I had it once before. Super cute, super fun. Just like a stress reliever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I absolutely enjoy, sitting down sometimes with my Nintendo and just enjoying, having some me time. Why is it not get on the dock? Okay, got it. It didn't want to go down on its little dock. So, I'm trying not to be all sad and kind of like, oh, Aunt Donnie, because that I knew Aunt Donnie. Like, she wouldn't want that. Like, she was a very upbeat, kind-hearted, fun-loving, you're always smiling, always laughing. I could hear her now. Don't you dare sit there and feel sorry for me. You know, she's done gone to be with the rest of her family and the good Lord above, and I bet she's having a party and just, I can hear her literally, don't you do it. Don't feel bad. So, out of respect for her and me knowing what kind of lady that she was, I'm not gonna sit and feel sorry for her, because she's probably having a good old time. But my Aunt Donnie died. That is my grandma's sister. She now only has one more sister left. And as sad as it was to know that I'm never going to be able to speak to Aunt Donnie again is extremely sad. And, you know, her hugs were always so kind and long. And, you know, was one of them hugs that you didn't want to, you know, let go from. So, yeah. But I talked enough about the doom and gloom. If I don't stop, I'm going to start crying. So, I was opening my new game. It was a little stress reliever. We talked about in the video that's posting now, you know, about my planner. Oh yes, okay. We were out just randomly. Oh my gosh, guys, I've yawned so much that like my throat and my jaws are starting to hurt. My jaws. Okay, moving on. So we were out. Mom's all like, you know, I said, well, what else you gotta do? And she's like, nothing really, I'm done. I'm like, okay. So we were driving past like Hobby Lobby, TJ Maxx, Ross, blah, blah, blah. And everybody on the YouTube, would be getting these really cute little, they almost look like Chanel bags. Baglamagishka Baba. You know, I butchered that. Sorry. Anyway, it's a really well-made quality bag. They're so pretty, so cute. They look like Chanel bags, but they're not. But they're just as pretty. I just might be able to get through this video without yawning you guys to death. And I can't, I mean, there's no point in apologizing for it. It's a human reaction. I can't control it. It just happens. While we was in Ross, I was just in there for a few minutes. I have had the same, let me show you these sandals right fast. They are about had it, y'all. I have had these Adidas slide sandals for going on 4 years. Look at that. They got stuff like, I don't even know what that is. It's some kind of something. Anyway, 4 years. The sole of them is literally like crunched up and like worn down. They're still very comfortable. That's why I haven't thrown them away, but they've seen better days. Let me get some hand sanitizer. How many dogs? Hold on. Hi. Lay down. Mama's not doing nothing. He seen me pick up my shoes. Lay down there. Lay down. Go sleep. I ain't doing nothing. Lay down. Lay down. He's so smart. I wished he was dumb sometimes so I could get away with some stuff. I can't. I go to get my clothes on in the morning and he's like, what we doing? I go to touch my shoes. What we doing? I go near my purse. He's like, where we going? He has a problem. Let me show you what I found. I did not find the cute little Chanel bag looking thing that I was looking for, but I did find something else. Now, my Ross had these in. They had several of them. There's a pink, a blue, one that had like butterflies on it, some flowers. They had a bunch of these, and they're just, I think, like $20. Anyway, let me show you how stinking cute. Why is that stuck to my bag? Oh, guys, okay. So, first off, I ran up on these sandals. Let me show you. These are Tommy Hilfiger. And they were, I mean, look at this first off, like the thickness. They're kind of hard. I don't know if I'm going to want to keep these, because when I tried them on in the store, they were very kind of hard, and I thought, well, maybe they'll loosen up or they'll soften up. I don't know. I have really sensitive feet and legs, so I don't know if I'll be able to do these or not. So anyway, they were originally priced at $25, then took down to $15.99, and then reduced down to $10.99. So these were $10.99, and they say Tommy with a pretty little heart right there. Can't hardly see the heart because it's in that navy blue, but it's there. Yeah, so nice thick soles, so I thought they would be comfortable, but they're kind of hard. The bottom of them has those ridges on them, so like they'll be easy, or I guess less easy to fall. They're kind of grippy, but not. So anyway, I got these $10.99 at the Ross. They are a youth size 5 from the kids section, because that's what I wear. Size 5 from the children's section, because I have a little bitty foot, little bitty fat wide foot. So right these. Now up in the bottom of them, it's got their little, like, I guess that's like their date code. I don't know, Tommy Hilfiger date stamp stuff. This says 3/03 of 2020, so that's probably when these were made or manufactured. See, like, there's a little bitty words right there. It says 3 of 2020. Oh, well, all made in China. These come from China. So I got them little bitty Tommy Hilfiger sandals, because my pink sandals look like death. My husband's staring at me like, what? My pink sandals look like death, y'all. Anyway, and then I found this little goodie. Look how stinking cute, y'all. It is just the prettiest color pink that I've ever seen. And it was on sale. Comes with a little matchy thing. It says, look how pretty that writing is. It says happiness, and it's got them cute little flowers. These flowers are sewn in, like stitched in, so very pretty. The gold is a very light colored gold, so it complements this light pink. Really, really pretty. Now, it's got the 2 side pockets, so you can put stuff down in there. It's got this little change purse, which I didn't even open it. It feels like there's something in it. Probably not, but it just feels that way. But I ain't opened it yet. We're going to see. Oh, that's because it does have something in it. It has styrofoam. Huh. To help keep its little shape. Anyway, it has that, and it can be taken on or off, because it's got one of them little D-ring looking thingies right there. It's a pretty good size. This would be considered like a mini backpack. It's about the size of your average mini little backpacks, but I mean, it's a pretty good size. It's pretty tall and it's pretty wide, so you could get a lot in there. It has this front pocket. It has a good zipper. It has the big zipper. That was a really good zipper, guys. Okay, let's take the stuffing out of it and we see what's going on. Oh, it's got pockets inside. No, you don't want to let go of the paper. Hang on. Let me get the cardboard out. A lot can apparently fit in here because there's just so much paper. I think that's it. Okay. Yeah. Okay, now inside, it's got a little zipper pocket and a leather stitched in tag. I don't even know what brand this is, guys, but it's super cute and it appears to be well made. And then, it's got a pocket right there. Yeah, I wanted one of those pretty, like, I ain't gonna try to say the name again. They look like Chanel bags. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's all over the YouTube. I watch a lot of ladies that be shopping at the Ross. I watch a lot. And I go in there from time to time because that's where I got a bunch of my other bags that ain't even in here. I've got a ton of purses in my other closet that I just, trade off from time to time. And that's where I get most of my bags is from Burlington, Ross, or TJ Maxx, or the internet, Every once in a while I can find a pretty one at the Walmarts, but I mean, it's very rare that I find one there that I absolutely love. But they do get a lot of wallets there. I do like their little wallets. So yeah, this is stitched in. And this, a lot of times I don't like this vinyl top leather stuff. It's like a cross between vinyl and pleather or leather. But this one has not got that scratchy, annoying, like windbreaker vinyl, make your teeth cringe feel. Anybody else feel like that? That vinyl that's on a lot of purses that, oh, yeah, no, not like this. It's like that. I don't know how to explain it, but you know it when you feel it, and it kind of like, ooh, I don't like to touch it. I don't want to be touching it. So, I seen this, and I almost bought this one and the blue one. The blue one was almost like a super, super light blue, kind of periwinkle looking color. And it had these flowers and stuff like sewn in across the bottom here. Almost got it, but I don't have a lot of money to work with, like super broke right now, with all the traveling and the family emergencies, and more than likely I'll have to take my grandma to Aunt Donnie's funeral because I'm her only way to get there if we can get there. I don't know if it's gonna be if they're gonna bring her to Kentucky and do the funeral, or if they're going to stay where they're at. I think it's Ohio. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. I'd have to ask. We don't get out there hardly ever, so, after a while people lose touch, but you always remember, no matter if you ain't talked to somebody in 100 days, 100 years, you have your memories, and those memories are very important. Don't ever quit thinking of your family. Don't ever sit there and be like, I wonder if they're thinking of me. Probably not. They probably don't even ever think of me, because 9 times out of 10, they are. They might not call, they might not text, they might not Facebook, but more than likely, if you have distant relatives that live off away from you and you hardly ever get to see them, just keep telling yourself that they are thinking of you, because more than likely they are. It's just, it's so hard nowadays to do, or to get together, or just, what I'm saying, like, I don't doubt not one bit that my Aunt Donnie and her kids and things didn't sit and have conversations about me or think about me. I wonder how little Cheryl's doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know that they love me enough, and I know that they think of me from time to time, and I've always thought of them, and just, that's what you do. You think of your family, and if you can't see them every day or visit them or talk to them, you have your memories to sit and look back on, like photographs. I love my memory. I'm like an elephant, y'all. I remember everything. So yeah, I got these cute sandals, and this little string is just not, let me try it, like, they tied them on backwards. It's annoying me. Y'all ever feel that way? Anyway, my little Tommy Hilfiger sandals that I may or may not keep, because it kind of, I don't know. Maybe I just gotta work them. You know what I'm saying? Like, work them. Work it, girl. Be like a Richard Simmons video. Come on, ladies. You're gonna feel the burn. We sweating. Y'all ever watch Richard Simmons from the 80s? Yeah. Just need to work it. Okay. Alright, that's enough crazy for one day. I'm deflecting again. I do it a lot, guys. I don't like to think about bad things, so I try to, like, act dumb. Oh, my man up. John, where did you go?
Went outside to get my chips.
You had chips outside? Hi, Maddox. Get in here and lay down. Come on, lay down. Come on. Lay down. I'm almost done with my video. Lay down. Yeah, it's got a big, little, I mean, that's pretty good width. Oh, wait, my screen went black. Got it. If I can get this little, how in the world do I even get this stop? Look at this. That zipper doesn't want to, I don't know how they even got the styrofoam down in there. I don't want to tear it up or like stretch it out or. It ain't coming out. That was unnecessary. They could have put some paper or something in there. Oh, wait, I think I'm getting it. I'm having to pull so hard right here that I'm worried that it's actually going to split. Like this, they put too big of a piece down in there. Okay, wait, I think I got it to. Now I don't want to pull out. The fury of dumb people. You know some worker, doesn't they? You know somebody. I bet this is made in China. Even if it ain't made in China. But what company is this? I really love this. This is so cute. Like Dreams. I guess that's the brand. It's Like Dreams. And it's got this cute little tag. It says, listen to the colors of your dreams. Y'all, that's cute. I need to know who these people are. They got this cute little tag going on. It says, listen to the colors of your dreams. And then it is Like Dreams. So, if you guys have a Ross near you, or you're familiar with the brand, this is the first time me seeing it. Now look, see? Can y'all see that crease in my pocket from where I had to fight with that? Look at that. This what? You know they could have just tucked in some paper. They didn't have to stick a big old, too big piece of styrofoam. Yeah, that wore that. I'm gonna get online. I'm gonna find the company and I'm gonna tell them my concerns that they need not do that again. I will. Anyway, what does that smell? Babe, what are you eating?
Huh?
What are you eating?
Pizza rolls and salad?
I smell it. I was like, what is that? He's eating pizza rolls and a salad. I think I want some pizza rolls. I'm gonna have me a V8. Could have had a V8. Guys, I'm trying to diet. I'm trying to get back on track. You know, life is so stressful, and that was my problem when I was overweight, was stress eating. You know, you think after, 12 years, 14 years, 15 years, 16 years, I don't know how old I am at this point, 30 years, that life would kind of calm the hell down. No! It only just got worse because the whole pandemic thing, made me absolutely, when it first started, it was bad. I was crying. I felt horrible for all them poor people and just afraid to go out of my home. It was awful. So I started stress eating. And then I ended up the way that I ended up. I was down, I was 120 pounds 2 years ago. Now, before the pandemic hit, there was no excuse, really. I wasn't stress eating, or at that point, I was just snacking. I was finding myself snacking on things. And so now, and then when the pandemic hit, it like a switch went off, man. I was like, nom, 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 nom. And so, I gained 40 pounds in 2 years. So I really got to work hard to get that back off, because I would tell you this, I will starve. I will just drink nothing but water and V8 and protein shakes before I let that happen. I will not ever get back up to where I was. I was 300 pounds. I'm 5'3", barely 5'3". I'm almost just 5'2" point whatever. I'm 5'3", and at 300 pounds, I look like a little blueberry person. You know, like on Willy Wonka when that little girl ate the blueberry something or other and she swelled up. And all you see was this tiny little head and these tiny little hands and tiny little feet. Boom! That is me, guys. I kid you not. My tiny little grubby feet, my tiny little grubby hands, and my head. Y'all, it looks normal now. It looks normal. But it ain't. I kid you not. I wear a toddler-sized bike helmet. Like, my head is super little. That's probably what's wrong with me. I'm positive, like, during the womb situation, like, I quit growing, or my head, my skull quit growing. I don't know what happened, but it never got any bigger. Like, my child, when she was 5 years old, we did a measurement. Her head was like 6 inches around bigger than mine. I kid you not, guys. I have a freakishly small little head. And my hands are tiny. Like, when I go to the nail salon, the tips of my fingers are so little that they legit have to, like, take that liquid acrylic stuff and, like, make me a nail tip, because all of the tips that they typically will stick on there, you know, and then file it down and do all the little acrylic and things, they can't never find anyone. All of them are too big. Even the pinky ones, well, the pinky one works for, like, this one and this one, but they still end up having to cut the sides, file it down, fit it, take it back off, file it down. It's a mess. So I just started telling them, can you make me one? And so that's what they started doing. They take their little brush and they dip it in and they do, they make me tip. Freakishly small. So when I was 300 pounds, you can imagine, I look like that little girl on the Willy Wonka that done ate the blueberry something or other and swelled up into a blueberry. Yeah, I kid you not. Next video, if I can, I will try to find a picture of me and, like, insert it, like, when I was at my largest. Like, I'll show y'all. Or you can probably go check out my Facebook. I've got some, like, click on my photos. I've got some in there from when, during my weight loss stuff. Yeah, I was a big girl. But anyway, guys, yes, super cute. It's very, very roomy up in there. Like, let me get my SpongeBob one and we'll do a comparison from the game Lounge Fly. This is Lounge Fly. The brand, Lounge Fly. This is my pretty SpongeBob, y'all. I love SpongeBob, and this bag is so cute and colorful. Okay. So, the pink bag is definitely more roomier than my SpongeBob Lounge Fly. Definitely. And I think, let me set it here. Gotta do something. Okay, we're good. The SpongeBob one, if I can get it off the strap so it'll be sitting even. Okay. So the SpongeBob one is just a hair taller. Yeah, just a smidge. Just a smidge taller. But the pink one is way more roomier inside. I mean, that's a big amount of space. So, let me see here. I had a little thing in here, like an organizer thingy, so I keep my inside of my bag clean. Take that out. Okay. As you can see, the space of the floor of it, like the square in there, you look at you can see how, like, from side to side. I mean, I can get a lot in this. I mean, I can do a lot with this, so I know I could do even more with this because it's very large and wide, it's wide. So there's that. I just want to show y'all my little find. I got this adorable little pink backpack purse by some people that I'm not familiar with. And they had others, so check your Ross if you like backpacks. This is a super cute one. very nice, very well done, very well made. This material is very thick. It's got 2 pockets. Put some stuff in. Pocket here, pocket inside, pocket on the back side. Yeah, little zippy pouch. Okay, guys, I've rambled on and on and on and on enough. If you were new and this is your first time here, welcome. Hope that you want to subscribe. You don't have to, but you can if you want to. Like, share, subscribe, all that good jazz. Hope everyone's staying safe, and please remember to say a prayer for baby Grayson. Let's keep on praying for him because he's fighting for his life. And please say a prayer for my grandma. She lost her sister this morning. Yeah, and I hope everybody has a blessed day. See you guys in the next video.